what up, y'all? It's Young Rick. Y'all already know what y'all tune in. West Side Level, the greatest podcast on the motherfucking internet. Today I got something very special for y'all because I've never seen a tutorial like this. Today I'm gonna show you motherfuckers how to level a vocal to a 2-track instrumental. Now we're gonna start by listening to what we're working with, and then we're gonna analyze what we're gonna do. So this is the project. This is Hot Boy. The artist is Hot Boy Ron, and let's listen to this thing.
Ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick cost. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick drop a beat, I'm finna shit talk. Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off.
Alright, so right now, let me explain where we're at in the mix. We recorded on a Apollo interface. We used a $200 mic. We used a $200 microphone. That's all we did to record it. In this session right now, all that's been done to it is it's recorded, put into the session, and then it's been gain staged. So no plugins have been put onto this, no processing has been done to this. This is just straight out the box how the mix came, recorded, and then prepped and gain staged for the mixing session. And if you don't know what gain staging is, go ahead and refer to my video on gain staging. But let's get back to the mix. Now right now we got a big scary mix. We got vocals all over the place. We got the beat at a certain level. Let's start off by looking at where the beat is. So we're just gonna mute everything and just turn on the beat real quick and see what level we're sitting at. Rick on them keys and them kicks. All right. So the first thing I want to do is, first thing we took note of is our beat is sitting at 18 decimals. Okay, that's cool. Now it's time to start off what our first task is going to be. We want to start off by leveling our lead vocal. So I'm going to mute all the other vocals just so they don't distract me. And the mix is now not as big and scary as it was with all the vocals and everything playing. Now it's just the vocal, the lead vocal, and the beat. I'm going to turn the plugins on, and I'm going to level the vocal. Now the level I'm picking, my psychology when I'm thinking about, okay, leveling for a vocal, I want it to be over. I want the vocal to be over the instruments, but I want it to be tucked under the bass and not the bass, but the 808 and the kick. So let's see if we can achieve that with no EQ, with no compression, just leveling. And let's keep in mind that the beat is sitting at 18. So let's find a level with the vocal to where it's above the instruments, but it's tucked under the 808 and the kick. Let's get into it. Rick on them keys and them kicks.
With the brick cost. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I'm big dog, don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick cost. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick drop a beat on.
Alright, so now what did I do just now? We got our beat sitting at 18 decimals, and now we have our lead vocal sitting at 12 decimals. And you'll notice, here's something about vocals. You'll notice that as he was rapping, the volume of his voice was going up and down and up and down. So I wasn't paying attention to like trying to get every word at sitting at 21 decimals. I was just looking at the peaks. So the loudest words he say, the highest words he say is going to peak at 21 decimals, and our beat is now sitting at 18 decimals. All right, and that's how that sounds. Now that we got the lead vocal sitting somewhere that we like it, let's bring in some of our background vocals. Rick on them keys and them kicks.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce.
Let me pause that real quick. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this background vocal, with this first background vocal, because all he's doing is backing his voice, I want the lead vocal in the center, as far as the stereo fill, because you can either have it in the center or the left and the right. So to give some the lead vocal some more of that center room, I'm going to pan the vocal to the left about 50%. That's going to give that's just going to give the lead vocal some room.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course.
Okay, now that the backing vocal is panned, I'm going to go ahead and get into setting a level for it. Keeping in mind that my lead vocal is sitting at 21 decimals, let's try to build some dynamics and get the backing vocal sitting a little bit under 21. Let's go for 24. Let's get it to peak at 24.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up.
All right, so now I got the background vocal sitting at 21 decimals, and that's going to be my set limit for all of these background vocals. So right now we had a straight backing vocal. Let's bring this second one in and see what it is.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy it.
Okay, so we're dealing with an ad-lib. I'm going to go ahead and, since I panned my backing vocal to the left, I'm going to pan my ad-lib to the right. And because it's an ad-lib, I don't want to give it so much stereo room, so I'm only panning 30 instead of 50 this time. Now I'm going to get straight into leveling my ad-lib.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce, drop a beat up in the shit. Don't throw that.
All right, so we're almost finished with this hook. We have one more backing vocal for the hook of this song, and then we'll have this whole the whole hook leveled to the beat, and then we'll be able to do a before and after and see the work we've done. Let's go ahead and get into this last one and see what it is. We're dealing with a second ad-lib, so I'm gonna go ahead and pan this to the left 20%, get straight into leveling. You know the drill.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I'm gonna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick, drop a beat up in the shit.
Perfect. So now we have that leveled. So let's see what we started with no leveling to our track, and then we're going to see what we ended with. Go ahead and mute these plugins. This is before.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick, drop a beat up in the shit. Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick, drop a beat up in the shit.
All right, and now I'm gonna turn the plugins on, and this is after.
Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick, drop a beat up in the shit. Don't throw that pass, it's getting picked off. I ain't tryna buy a deuce with the brick course. I'm in this Benz acting up, I know they pissed off. I told Rick, drop a beat up in the shit.
All right, and I know we only just covered the hook today, but this concept applies for the verse, for the bridge, any section of a song. This is how you level. You build dynamics. I want to wrap up exactly what we did. Now we set the beat. We had the beat sitting at 18 decimals, all right? Then we wanted to build dynamics, so we had the vocal sitting a little bit under that. We chose 21. Now we had some backing vocals, and we sat them a little bit under that, and now that's sitting at 24. We built dynamics. We didn't touch any compressors, EQ. We didn't mess with anything tonally. We just used level, and it sounds good already. You put a limiter on this could honestly be sent out, but there's a lot more to be done. So if you're interested in becoming an advanced engineer, you want to do this with your life, hit the subscribe button, give me a like. If you have any questions, comment. I'm going to reply instantly. And that's it. Y'all be smooth. Gone.